All right, good morning, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh,
Getting coffee.
So today is going to be a day when we don't really have any plans, but I posted this drill press that we've had for years, and literally I used it maybe twice. It's a really nice piece of machinery, but I put it on Facebook Marketplace and got some low ballers, so I put it on CRAIGSLIST. And when you're dealing with machinery, CRAIGSLIST sometimes is the call. So this guy called me and he wants to check it out in a few minutes. He's driving up from like Wildwood, Cape May Courthouse, and hopefully he buys it so we can clear out the garage even more. But first we're grabbing some coffee. And damn, look at this hot mama right here, Semi J. What?
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the road, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, as long as I stick to the plan. What is the plan?
She said she got traumatized and now she doesn't want to get a burrito anymore. I wonder why. So what are we gonna get?
I'll probably... I brought my phone in here to order hot bagels, but I don't have any pockets because I'm wearing this thing that I got from New York, actually. It's a size 10. It's just H&M, but it goes right over fin. You know what I mean? Got covered a fin.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Time to answer the question we've all been wondering. Does Craigslist still work?
Yes. For people that are 65 and up.
And me.
No offense.
And me.
You as the seller.
Me as the buyer.
Oh my god, my neck is literally not good.
Let's go out here and see this boy, right?
Is he out there?
Yeah, he's out there.
I have to conquer this necklace.
He is getting like an extra couple pieces. Where is he? He's gonna call me? Nah. He's just ripping it. He's just ripping it. All right, so here it is. It's honestly a dream piece of machinery. He's getting the extra slow turn piece, which is probably worth half of the value of the whole thing. He's also getting those pipe threader things, a whole bunch of these, this whole box of stuff. I don't know, I just put it all on there because I wasn't having any luck with it on Facebook. Hey. What's up, man? How are you?
Good directions.
They were, right?
Yeah.
No GPS, you just drove right here?
Swinging, I'm a whole guy.
Yeah. Young at heart though, right? So here it is.
You got all kinds of stuff here, huh?
We got stuff, yeah. That's how we like it. I can plug it in. Check if you want to take a gander at it.
Yeah.
So I got to plug in this cord and then that cord. But that should be pretty easy. So yeah, that reaches actually. So that's it.
Switch around here.
Yeah, it's on this side. Perhaps I would say that it might need a new one of these. But I don't know.
It's turning backwards.
Is it?
It's supposed to turn this way, see? The drill. See, that's the cutting edge on the drill right there.
Okay?
That's kind of funny.
And it turns that way, see? Understand?
Yeah, I used it like once.
You probably didn't cut too good. Turn it on. That time it went right, I think. The other time it went backwards. It's turning all right now. The other time
It
it
seems
went
like it's
backwards.
going pretty good. No, I mean, I used it before a few times, but that's the reason I'm selling it, because I don't use it. Like, well, it's taking up so much space for
Yeah.
almost no reason, you know.
It's going backwards now.
Oh, okay. I see you. I see what you're saying. Maybe every second turn on it goes the wrong way. Would that make any sense?
There's something wrong with the motor.
Because the guy that had it was like a, what I would call a MacGyver.
Yeah. And this one.
I do see that, yeah.
Turn it off. Something wrong with the motor. Motor shot.
It is going the wrong way, huh?
Yeah, one time it went the right way, but basically I think the motor shot. So the guy who had it didn't use it?
He used it. I didn't use it. The guy, basically his wife went to school with my grandma. So when she sold her house, she just called me up and I helped her do some stuff, and then she gave me a lot of stuff too. Basically, she had to clean it out. So I ended up with a bunch of tools and stuff that for me isn't really
You don't use
of use.
it. That's
No, yeah.
understandable.
Well, I mean, I've had it for years because I always thought, like, this is good to have, but for me, it's not really great to have. Top piece? I don't have it,
Tapered.
because somebody else messaged me and said that they sell those pieces if I was interested, and I was thinking, I'm not really interested in buying something, I'm selling something, so.
Yeah.
What do you do that you would want this?
I'm a machinist.
Okay. You have like a shop all set up?
Yep.
That's cool.
I'm kind of retired. I spent many years and had employees, but now I'm kind of retired.
What kind of stuff do you like to build? Or
I just pretty much use my own work, you know. Now, I used to make all kinds of parts, manufacturing and stuff like that.
now it's just like for your own enjoyment almost?
Yeah.
That's cool.
They got, you know, I didn't get in trouble, but the damn state, they want sales tax and all this nonsense.
I got you, I know. So the globalization basically
That was
affected
one
your
thing,
business, yeah.
Yeah. And then also, too, there was a, I don't know if you're familiar, it's called CNC. CNC means computer numerical control. In other words, this drill press here, real simple explanation, this drill press here, if I want to drill a hole, which you've already done, you take your muscle power and you drill a hole, okay? Well, with the CNC, they have a motor connected onto here. But it's not a motor that spins like this, it's called a stepper motor. It steps. Every time it makes a step, it's 1/1000th of an inch. So, and then what runs that motor is a computer.
I've
So,
seen it before because I know what you're talking about somewhat, but
Yeah.
that affected your business
so
a lot.
anyway, well, what it affected, I had CNC equipment, but what affected it was the cost.
The cost.
The machines, not the ones that I had, but the machines, to be competitive, you had to get new machinery, and it was $600,000 for each machine. So
That's a little bit of a different price range than one of these, huh?
yeah, so it just was not sensible for me to continue on with it. And at that point, my mother, she passed away a couple years ago. She was 104 when she passed away, so I took care of her for like 20 years. And that's about the time that the Chinese started taking the work, and I had to make a decision. If I put my mother in a nursing home, it would have been $100,000 a year.
So I'd have been broke. I didn't want her first of all, I didn't want her in a nursing home. And I'd have been broke, so I couldn't take care of the machine shop and take care of her at the same time. So it was just like a perfect storm and time for me to get out of it,
I got you. Seems like you made the right choice in my opinion, though.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
For your mom, I'm saying.
Yeah, that was the primary. Everything kind of, I started making decisions.
Yeah, because my grandfather needed like full care, and my dad basically kept him out of a nursing home, but spent a lot of money to have a nurse at the house.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was like a really expensive ordeal.
Oh yeah, it was. I didn't have nurses, but I had it was like $25 an hour to have the ladies come in. And
Just
take
to be
care of
there,
it.
yeah.
So that wound up quite. But that was about $25,000 a year, I think. But if I would have put her in nursing home, it would have been $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How often do you see things like machines like this around?
drill process.
Just like older ones, yeah.
They're not probably. I don't know. There maybe a half a dozen of them or so. I don't know, something like that. See,
Yeah.
they're around. I mean, they're not. They're not something you never see. I mean, they're.
Yeah, I could just see like the older ones just going away because maybe the parts to fix them are too hard to find, or
You can't get the parts.
yeah, and they're just, you know,
Well,
people just, I mean, I've seen people scrap them. That's why I'm asking. And it's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
hold on to something for so long for a couple $100, it's not really even worth it, you know?
Yeah, I've seen, there's a machinery place up in Sicklerville, and I bought some machinery up there over the years. And since the China came on, there used to be 100 machine shops in southern Jersey. Now there's lucky to be 6. And this machinery place that sells machinery, they have, you ever see these big dumpsters, pull-on dumpsters?
Yeah.
I've seen one of those go out of that place once a week.
Just filled with
Filled.
scrap.
Tons and tons of scrap.
That's sad, kind of.
It very much is, yeah.
But there's no other choice, really, right?
If they could sell it and make money,
They
would.
would,
They
yeah.
wouldn't scrap it. Nobody like a whole machine shop, and maybe say they bought 10 machines. Well, maybe 8 of the machines will be good, but the other ones will be so old you can't get parts for them, and so on and so forth. You know.
Yeah, we had a massive milling machine. It was like really, really, really heavy. So I had a forklift to put it into my dump trailer, and we couldn't sell it. So I ended up selling it to a machine shop up in York, Pennsylvania. It's called Hildebrand.
That's a machinery dealer.
Yeah, he's got a, like you were talking about.
He doesn't do machine work. He sells machines.
Yeah, they just sell them. Yeah,
Right.
but he had like those CNC machines that you're talking about,
Right.
and they're like bigger than this house. Some of them, like they were like
I agree.
huge, $1 million machines. Yeah, but he gave us a tour of the place, and it was pretty cool.
What's going into the fellow I was telling you about? He had a CNC machine. It was big as this. The machine was as big as this room. And he scrapped it.
Yeah.
Cut it up and scrapped it. And you know what? It costs. It costs some of these machines. It costs more to move them than what you can get. Even if you go to the scrap dealer and say, okay, I'll give you this for scrap. And the guy says, oh no, it's going to cost to move this thing. You
Yeah,
gotta get
yeah.
a rigger in
No,
here
yeah, I got what you're
and
saying.
everything, but this machine still has some use in it. Don't misunderstand me. This isn't.
No, I wouldn't
Yes,
scrap
it
this
is.
because I have a friend that does like a little bit of fun stuff in his garage, and I'll probably, if the last resort, I'll just give it to him.
Yeah.
I would do that, but I probably wouldn't sell this with it because I could just put that up on eBay.
No, that's gotta go with it.
Yeah, so no, I'm not gonna do that because this is worth $150.
The motor's no good.
Yeah, I know, but why would I sell all of it for 150 when I could get 150 for that? Just being real.
Yeah. And I'm kind of stuck. I gotta buy another motor, which is gonna.
I mean, I would do 200 for everything. And that includes also this stuff. I know you might not have interest in that, but you could probably sell it again or something. And that whole box over there was included.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's going to be the bottom price, too. Did you get the brekkie?
I got the breakfast.
We making a deal here? There you go. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So here's what my plan is to get it in the truck. I say we just move this truck, you back in, and I got this little cart I'll put it on, and we'll just roll it right to it, and then we'll put it in. Is that cool?
Yeah, pretty good on it, but I want to soften it up with on to take the motor off.
Okay, that's cool.
That should soften it up a little bit.
That sounds good. I do have other tools here if you need anything.
Yeah.
Scattered throughout. He purchased it, so 200. Probably not what it's worth, because it's definitely worth more, but the biggest other offer that I almost took was $150 or $140 I actually thought about. So to get 200 is even better, and we just really want to get this stuff gone. It was free for us, so it's 200 profit basically, but I don't know, it's always hard to determine pricing on things like that not that many people want, and it's just such a big piece of machinery. Except this. Looks like you've been moving these things around for a long time, huh?
I'm 75 years old. I've been doing it since I was 12.
That's awesome. All right, he's taking it. The Walker Turner's going to a new home. To this guy's home, more specifically, to his garage. He locked his car out front of here. All right, new home for the Walker Turner drill press. This guy's got a machine shop in his garage. He used to have a whole business, like a whole basically fabrication business back in the day, but not anymore. But he still does it. 75 years old, living the dream. If we could all aspire to be such legends that they're on Craigslist at that age buying new machines for new dreams. Went to the right place, I have to say. And he's out. Craigslist is still alive and well, as we just saw. Better price mark than I would have got on Facebook, and it went to somebody that I actually wanted to give it to. So, success.